Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. This is going to be a little bit different than most of the usual haul type videos that I do, in that this is all going to be things that I have purchased in the past that I don't really wear. And I know I've had a lot of people ask me, it seems like I'm online shopping a lot, it seems like I own a lot of clothes. And I definitely do, but there are definitely still some outfits that I try on and I think I really like when I'm doing these videos, or I really like them when I'm first trying them on at the store, and then lo and behold, it's 6 months and I've never worn them again. I figured let's try on some of these things and you guys can let me know, should I keep some of these, should I donate them, should I sell them on Poshmark or something like that? You let me know. You guys will have the final say on each of these items and let me know if you like them or not. But without any further ado, let's start trying some stuff on. And actually, this little dress is the first thing that I have for this things that I have never worn again video. So I actually bought this dress to wear to my best friend's bridal shower. And I really liked it. I thought it was adorable and I still do, but I have never worn it again because I just don't know where to wear it or what kind of things it would really be appropriate for, other than like other bridal showers or like if you were on vacation going out for dinner or something. But I just find it's a little too short to be wearable to like work or to a fancy restaurant, and it also doesn't have a back. Like, it's completely open back, and then it's got these really frilly sleeves. It's also obviously pretty low cut at the front, so I just find that I don't really know where to wear it. I always find I'll put it on and then I will just end up standing looking at myself in the mirror and deciding to wear something else instead. So I did get this dress from Lulus. It was actually the first thing I ever bought from Lulus, was this dress and a necklace that I had to return because it was broken, unfortunately. It obviously worked out very well for me. I've ended up buying loads of other stuff from Lulus, including the dresses that we're actually going to be wearing for my bridesmaids, which is awesome. I'll include a link to that video up here if you want to watch it. But I don't know, let me know what you think of this dress. Do you think it's cute? Do you think I should get rid of it? You let me know, you be the judge. Now this is a very different outfit. And this is something, both of these pieces are things that I have no idea what I was thinking when I bought them, and even less of an idea of why I kept them and didn't return them. So this top is from Forever 21. And from the front, it just looks like a little like vesty top. But from the side, like, there's no side here. So you can't just wear this. You would have to wear something underneath. Maybe like a cute sports bra to have like the sides peekabooing. But like, I don't wear that kind of thing to the gym. And this is like very thick, sweatery material. So like, I guess maybe I'm just not cool enough to wear this kind of thing. I don't know. Like, it also has a dumb little hood that like you would never wear this hood. So once again, I just don't understand it, maybe. If this is your style and you want this little weird vest sweater, you let me know in the comments below. But it's from Forever 21. It wasn't very expensive, so it's not the end of the world. But it is something that I honestly don't know why I ever bought it in the first place. And then these pants, if you've ever watched the very first video I ever did about Fashion Nova, and in that video, I'm really excited about these pants. I think that they're great, but they're so weird. Like, they have ties up the side. They're like track pants, but like weirdly thin track pants. And they also are just like a weird length. Like, they're just, both of these pieces are a little more like rugged, cool than what I am. Like, I'm very much not a cool person. So I think having these types of outfits, especially with the like outrageous side boob is just too much and very much not me. Now this whole thing is just a yikes. I actually really like this skirt. I think it's very cute. I think that it's a good length, but I never wear it, ever. And I don't know why that is. Like, it's the same kind of thing as that first dress. I always put it on and I just feel like, I don't know, is it cute or is it not cute? Like, is the pattern cute or is it weird? It's like these little tiny flowers, they're all on a little vine. I guess let me know what you think of the skirt. I always think that I'm gonna wear it and then I just decide that it's a little too weird or something's not right about it, so I always take it off. This top, I never ever wear because I feel like it's just a bit too boxy or something. The sleeves are kind of weird, like the shoulders are a little bit wide, the weird tie, like are you supposed to tie this in a bow or are you supposed to just, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, and maybe that would make a difference if I understood like how to tie this so it looked cute, because I always feel like this top just ends up looking a little bit like little girl trying to dress like a businesswoman, and I'm not a businesswoman, so like I don't know. For sure, let me know if you like this top. I just feel like I've owned it for years. Like, I probably bought this 3 years ago and I absolutely never wear it. I wore it one time to a funeral, like not real funeral, kind of like a service. And the entire time I just felt really self-conscious about it. So I have not worn it since. But if you like it and if you know a cute way to style it, definitely let me know and I will give it another try. While I've got a little skirt on, I should also bring up these bad boys. I got these over the knee boots from Lulus. And the thing is, they're so cute. They look really cute on. You feel like really cool when you're wearing them, but they kill. Like, these are quite honestly the least comfortable shoe I've ever worn, which seems insane because like they're not that high, but they're just not well made inside. So like your foot's slipping around, it's very slidey inside of them, and it's just like there's no cushioning whatsoever. I tried putting insoles in them. The insoles wouldn't stick properly to the bottom, so probably I would have to actually get some sort of like glue and glue insoles into them to make them comfy. But then I also don't know what to wear over the knee boots with. Like, once again, you would think for somebody who buys all this clothes and has a whole YouTube channel that's basically dedicated to like trying on clothes and putting together cute little outfits, I'm hopeless when it comes to some of these really trendy things. Like, I just don't know what to do with this. Like, now I'm a giant. But even with a skirt like this, I just feel like they end up looking so awkward. And maybe I just, once again, don't know how to style them, but there's just something about over the knee. I always see it on other people, like wearing cute little jeans or something. This is clearly not the way to do it. But once again, if you know how to style them, you let me know. This dress. I got so many compliments on this dress when I posted my first Fashion Nova video. And you know what? It's a cute dress. It looks really good on me. It makes me look very curvy. It does good things for your booty, but it's so short. And I have never worn it to anything. It has never left the confines of this room, ever. And I've put it on so many times when I'm like going out on a date, or like if I'm gonna be going and doing something with my friends. I will literally put this dress on, I will stand and stare at myself in the mirror trying to pick like, well, what shoes am I gonna wear? What accessories am I gonna wear? And I take it off every single time. There's just something about it, like there's so much cleavage, which I don't mind a bit of cleavage, I'm fine with that. But like there's so much cleavage, plus it's so short, like if I bent over at all, everything is coming out. And it's just not very me. I think that if I went clubbing or something where I was gonna be like out at a bar, or if I was single, maybe this is something that would get a bit more use. But for me right now, at the stage of life that I'm in, this is just not something that I'm ever gonna wear, unfortunately. Now, this is just an unfortunate inclusion on our list. This is the first like real jumpsuit that I ever bought. And I love rompers. I wear rompers fairly often in the summer. I'm pretty short. I'm 5'1"-ish, and I'm not a very large person. So rompers tend to fit me very well. I always really like them. So I decided I would try out a jumpsuit. So I got this one from Lulus, and for whatever reason, I just never, ever wear it. I've had it for months, like maybe even half a year or more, and it already has a tiny little rip in it, even though I've never worn it. So I've tried it on one time, so this is the second time I've tried it on, and my younger sister tried it on once, and I don't think either of us ripped it, so probably it's been ripped since I got it, which is just a shame, and I wish I had have noticed then. But I don't know why, like, I just feel like the back especially looks a little bit awkward, like the zipper comes down a bit too far to my butt, so then it makes it look like a little bit frumpy, and like there's just something about it where I don't know how to wear it, I guess. Like, I don't know how I would wear this out, and like since it already has this little tie here, like it would be awkward if you put a belt, but I think that a more high contrast belt would probably make it look a little bit more flattering, because right now it just kind of looks like slightly too short pants, or like a skirt that hits me, it's like a little bit of a weird place. So I don't know if like jumpsuits just don't suit me, or if this one just isn't a particularly flattering jumpsuit, but it has scared me away from ever trying any other jumpsuits. Like, I haven't bought any other ones since this one, because I just feel like it doesn't look very good on me. Now, this is one of the few pieces that I'm showing today that I honestly and truly hate and regret buying, like to the point that I just don't understand why I got it. So this dress is something that, seeing it in a store, I thought would be very cute for work. Like, it looked like it was going to be something that would be comfy. You could just throw it on for a more casual day at work, like if you didn't have any meetings or anything, and it would be fine. The length is okay. I would definitely feel okay wearing something this length to work. I'd prefer slightly longer, but not a big deal. The problem with this dress is that it's so cheaply made. So instead of being just like one little cute, like thick sheath dress, it's this really super duper cheap, like shiny, crappy material on the inside with like a really thin, also very crappy, like almost t-shirty material over top. And what this does is make it so all day the part inside is just constantly pulling up, and it's slippery on the side that's touching your skin, not on the other side, so it just slips up your skin, so you're constantly having to pull it down. It ends up being all bunchy everywhere. And it also weirdly like crushes your boobs, because the outside piece is loose enough to fit nicely, but the inside piece, once again, is just all slippery and feels terrible and is like crushing you down. So like, it hurts and feels terrible to lift your arms over your head, and you're yanking up the inside part. It's just a very horribly made dress, and I hate it. And I'm gonna throw it away immediately after this. It's also like got loose threads everywhere. Like, it's just made horribly, and I wish that I had have noticed that before I bought it. Now, this is something that a lot of people probably won't agree with, or maybe you will, I don't know, I guess it depends on your fashion sense. But this shirt, and the color might not show up super clearly because like it's really, really sunny right outside the window here. But it's very dark purple. It's super, super soft, like very, very comfy t-shirty material. And then it has this little black frill that goes across it and then just at the bottom. And then the back is just plain purple t-shirty material. And I think I have worn this shirt a grand total of 1 time. I don't know why. Like, it's so comfy, but there's something about it that to me feels so awkward. Like, it's supposed to be a nice shirt that you would wear to work, and I just never wear it. Like, I have so many nicer work shirts that I wear all the time, and this one, like I said, is so comfy, but I just find that I absolutely never wear it because of like the weird little frill. Like, if it was just this purple material and it was the same like little extended sleeve, I would probably be more likely to wear that, even though that's not super work appropriate, than to wear this one with the little frill. And which is too bad, but like, unfortunately, I can't change the way my mind works. Now these are, if you have ever been scrolling Pinterest looking at clothing, these are actually Beta Brand's dress pants, yoga pants. So these were like a very on-trend thing a couple of years ago. They were everywhere online, so I decided to buy a pair. And this was long before I ever had a YouTube channel, like probably 5 years ago or more. And I never wore them because they arrived with approximately 2 feet of extra material at the bottom. They were so much too long that it was just ridiculous. And because they were like this weird stretchy material, like I washed them a couple times, they kept shrinking and like the fit was kind of weird. I didn't really know. So like I finally ended up shortening them and now I just like never wear them. I decided to get straight leg in this because at the time I was ordering them in winter. So I obviously wear a lot of boots and stuff, and it's nice to have, and I know most younger people don't do this, but I find it's nice to have a couple of pairs of either boot cut or like straight leg pants that you can hide a boot that isn't really a super work appropriate like little heeled boot underneath, because I get very cold feet in the winter. So I like to have a very warm, like fuzzy boot under, and they don't always look the nicest on the outside, but sometimes just like the heel and toe part you can get away with. So I like to have a style of pant like this. And they're supposed to look like they are actual dress pants, and like they have a button, they have belt loops, they have the fake back pockets, but I still don't feel that they look that much like dress pants. Like they definitely don't look like nice dress pants by any stretch of the imagination. You could maybe pull these off as being like a pair of very, very cheap dress pants from like Costco or something, but you're not going to wear these and say that they're like Marc Jacobs dress pants, or even that they're like RW & Co dress pants. Like they feel and look a lot cheaper than that, and they weren't that cheap. So I definitely regret buying them. As a little last minute entrant into this, things that I wish I didn't buy and things that I never wear, I have this little shawl thing. And I actually wear like cardigans or little shawls almost daily because once again, I'm always cold, like 99% of the time. But this one is a little one. It's got little holes in it. It's kind of like a little crochet. And then it has a fringe at the bottom. And when I bought this, I thought I was going to be wearing it every single day. I thought it was so cute. But part of the big reason why I wear sun shawls is to defend from the sun. So like I wear this one all the time in the summer. And it's like a similar idea where it's just a little shawl. But if you want to get like completely underneath this and protect yourself from the sun, you can. And it still has a tiny bit of a fringe at the back, but it also feels to me like it has so much more personality. Whereas this one is like, it actually does have armholes, and it's just something I would never wear. It feels kind of Western to me, or like something that maybe you would wear over your bathing suit to like, if you were sitting, you didn't want people to like be gawking at you or something. But I never wear it. It's been sitting in my closet forever. And even though I think that it has potential to be okay, it's just not something that I love. It's also very scratchy, and I don't like that. Whereas this one is very, very cozy and soft, and I love it. Now comes the time in the video when I'm going to ask you, What is something that you regret buying, or something that you bought and you thought it was going to be amazing and it just sat in your closet forever? You never wore it. I would love to know about it. If you have pictures of the item and you want to like post them on your Instagram or your Instagram stories and tag me, my Instagram is at Jamie Lee Gagnon. I would love to hear from you. You'll definitely have to let me know what was your favorite thing from this video and what was the one thing that you hated that you would throw away. For me, obviously, it is that really crappy dress. I hate that dress, the gray one. I don't know why I bought it. It is absolutely the worst. I also have an example of a bathing suit that I bought. If you ever want to see that, it's in a bathing suit haul video that I will link in the description down below, where I bought a super expensive bathing suit that I didn't have the money for. Still have it because I cannot possibly justify getting rid of it. If you have any stories like these, please feel free to let me know down below. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed and would like to check out more of my videos, please hit the big red subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And be sure to hit the bell to be notified when I post. I usually put out a new video every single Tuesday. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. And I will see all of you guys next week. Bye!